Hi everyone, this is Jessica Ford, also known as Just D Plus Size Beauty, and I'm up at 2 in the morning to bring you this video. I'm up writing and doing a little recording this morning, and I just wanted to come to you guys with a quick little, I guess, motivational encouragement, little tidbit, I guess, but I'm gonna hop right into it. Just like the title says, when praying, don't slack off. A lot of times in life, it happens to everyone that when things are on the up and up, when you're happy, everything in life is going great, you tend not to pray as fervently or cry out as much when you are having a smooth sailing ride in life. But I think, and it's easy to do because you're living a busy life, you're successful, you're happy, everything in life is going well for you. And it's easy to not pray as hard or pray as much because everything is okay. We tend to pray more when things are going bad, when we're upset, when we're thinking we're going to lose things, or the family won't act right, or your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend won't do right, or money is not looking the right way. We tend to cry out more, and that's the realistic aspect of things. Like when we're in a desperate situation, we cry out, we stay at the cross, or some people say stay at the foot of the cross. But even in the midst of your success, still pray. Keep that same energy. Now, I'm not saying you got to cry and be destitute and be upset in your happiness, but what I am saying is still have that same energy in your rejoicing, in your thankfulness. Have that same energy in the realm of your success. Because also, even when David in the Bible became, I think it was King David, when he became successful, he still prayed for wisdom and knowledge and understanding on how to handle being a king. And that's the same thing as when I want to say it was either David or Solomon. Don't quote me, okay? And I ain't, it's early in the morning, but I do remember that passage, and that's the same thing for us. Like when you become successful, and when you become happy in life and everything is going well for you in life, still pray and be thankful, be happy, be in rejoicing, and also pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding on how to handle the success that you have, because you can easily lose your way in being successful. You can easily lose yourself and become spiritually not in touch spiritually with your creator in the midst of in everything that's going well for you, and you can lose yourself. You can lose focus in the midst of success. You can lose your way. You can lose your foundation, your ground. I guess the word grounded, being grounded in your way, and you'll forget what your purpose is in the midst of being successful, because it can be overwhelming for some people. It can be a lot to handle mentally, a lot to handle physically, emotionally, and you'll end up making decisions that you never think you'll make. You end up doing things that you never think you'll do in the midst of your success if you don't stay prayerful. Keep that same energies, keep that same fervency, keep that same um, uh, that need for that spirituality there, because it can easily be lost. It happens to everybody. It's happened to me before. It's something that I've been thinking about for over the past 2 weeks. You can get so busy in life till you won't even pray some days. You won't even think about it, or you won't pray as long some days. But when things go wrong in your life and you have financial difficulties, or you're not happy, or like I said, you think you're gonna lose something that means a lot to you, or sickness strike, that's when we tend to pray more and and cry out more, and Lord, I need you more, or I need more of this. But in the midst of your success, do you really pray? In the midst of your happiness, do you really pray, or do you just say thank you and keep it moving? Because is that something to think about? Like, that's something to really think about. Because like I said before, in the midst of your success, you come into contact with a lot of things. Because when you're in your way, it goes deeper, because when you're serving your purpose and you're walking in your way and you're doing what you're supposed to in life, and you're fulfilling the purpose that God has for you, or what, if you want to say, that your creator has for you, there is a force that will try to stop that. Okay, so everything ain't gonna be smooth sailing. So you're gonna have to pray for strength and knowledge for those things, because in the midst of your success, there are some people that are close to you, family members, friends, people that you would never think that would turn on you in the midst of your success. You're gonna need strength through that. everybody can't, there are some things that you may encounter, even like in your sickness, confusion. People get jealous in the midst of your success, and you're going to have to deal with all of that. It seems like sometimes in your happiest moments, things are happening for no reason, out of nowhere, in the middle of your happiness. And you have to be grounded enough to know how to balance life and how to balance those things and still be happy, because the chase of the dream, or the chase, as some people say, of the money or the bag, can be overwhelming in that moment, and you can lose yourself. So when you're praying, keep that same energy. When you're going through life, even though things are going well in your life, keep that same spiritual foundation that you had, that same dedication to prayer, meditation when you couldn't stand that job, or that same prayer, meditation when your kids won't do right at the house, or your husband or your boyfriend or your spouse, girlfriend, wife, or money situation, or being sick, and you got your healing. When you get your healing and you come through that, or you get your breakthrough, or make it to the light of the end of the tunnel and get over your trials and tribulations, when you get into the realm of success, or the realm of happiness, or the realm of being okay finally, keep that same energy. Because God don't switch up on us. He don't, but we do on him all the time, and we don't mean to, because it's a human. It's natural to not be sad when you're not sad. It's natural to be happy, and when you're happy, you don't think about certain things. But that is just something I've been thinking about. If you have any comments, feel free to come in and let me know how you feel about the topic. But that was just some things I had been thinking about for a while, is that do not switch up in your prayer. Do not slack off in your prayer, because I'm telling you from experience, you can lose sight and focus and clarity of your vision, of your purpose, of your destiny, in the middle of walking it. And you in fear or doubt will take over in the middle of your success. Like I said before, there'll be things, your insecurities will be preyed upon. Your biggest fear can haunt you in the middle of your success, because everything, sometimes it's a lot, but it will make, the doubt will come in your calm and play with you, and because it's trying to stop you from going forward. So in order to continue to push forward in your purpose or in your way, and even though you're walking it, and you're experiencing happiness in it, and you're experiencing being a light to other people, you still have to be prayerful to guide and lead you and navigate you to the right people, to network with the right people, take on the proper opportunities, because there are some opportunities that you shouldn't even think about. But if you don't pray about those things, and everything coming at you at one time, okay, all these opportunities are hitting you at one time, and they all look good, you'll end up making a decision or making a mistake in the middle of your getting. So therefore, and there's a headache and aggravation and stress is brought on, because you're not prayerful in the middle of everything. So, like I said before, it's just some things I have been thinking about, some things I have been, thinking of, on a daily basis. I do self-inventory, and that is one thing, is to keep your spirituality in check. Keep your mental state and your spiritual state balanced, so therefore you can have clarity and vision in your walk or in your way, or as you're traveling your journey and meeting different people, because in everything that you do in life, whether you're working at a restaurant, or you're working at a prison or a YDC, or you're working at you have your own business, anything that you do is part of your purpose. Anything that you do is part of helping other people, and it's part of your destiny. And you have to take those type of things serious. So even in the midst of yourself, in your success, and you being a boss, you're still a servant to the people. And I take that very seriously in my hobbies, and in the thing, and even in just encountering people. You still want to be prayerful. even when things are going on the up and up and the things are going smooth sailing. So like I said before, it's just some things I've been thinking about, just self-improvement, self-inventory. Let me know what you think. Feel free to share. I will upload this to YouTube later. And like I said before, I want everyone to just be a better you, be happy, love yourself, and keep up your successful way. And I will talk to you guys later. Feel free to reach out to me at Jessica Ford here on Facebook, Jessica Ford Beauty on Instagram, and also jessicafordbeauty.com. I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.